Right. Good morning, everyone. It is Monday already, another Monday. Monday Mindset. Good morning, everyone. This is AKA Naughty Boss live at
TwoSistas. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Janice, AKA Wellness Diva 5.0, Mindset Monday. Excuse me, we are on a little later than we would normally do for Monday, but that's okay. You know, we're just kind of getting things in order here. It's been, excuse me, an amazing start to April with such good news all around for our family, obviously with Ryan. He's doing very, very well. And I'm actually leaving in about an hour or so to go back to Philly, and I'll be there overnight. And I just feel so blessed and grateful. The other thing I wanted to recognize is that we have, I believe it was one of our niece's birthday yesterday, and then we have a niece's birthday tomorrow.
I don't know. I'd have to look at Amy's is tomorrow.
So is Amanda's.
Amanda's is tomorrow. Yeah. I think hers is the 34th. I don't know. I didn't even know what day it was this weekend. I was so busy I didn't look. So I will have to send her a happy birthday greeting. So happy birthday to Amy and to Amanda. Wishing them both a great April and a great birthday month. Because a lot of times, a lot of people celebrate their birthdays, you know, not just one day. They celebrate it, you know, over a week, over a weekend, sometimes a whole month. But anyways, it is Monday Mindset. Enough of family chatter. We are really excited because Monday Mindset is the start of what? The new work week. We know that Monday is actually the second day of the week. So really kind of our Monday Mindset starts to kick off on Sunday, getting ourselves organized. We do have a busy week today with traveling and, you know, just talking and chattering with people about everything health and wellness. And part of that piece of health and wellness is mindset. Now, I know we always talk about things that are going on that are not in our control, like what's going on in our worlds, in our communities, maybe even in our own neighborhood. However, you do have the ability to control of how you react and how you act. So, and that only really gets stronger with a positive mindset, knowing that there's, you know, the old kind of the cliche terms, light at the end of the tunnel. You know, once you get over that bridge, you know, those goals and those dreams. But again, it all stems from, are you positive? Are you confident in who you are? And if not, how do you create that confidence that you need? Guess what? It starts with a healthy mindset. That could be reading inspirational books, quotes, could be journaling. But I always say the best part is actually locking arms with those that have the same desires that you have, whether it's creating a brand new podcast, which our podcast is over 2 years old now. If it is, you know, a new health and wellness journey, are you embarking on maybe going to a new gym, trying out a new workout? You know, maybe a new coach, maybe a whole new business. Takes a positive mindset. So what you have to do to be successful is, we know it's difficult doing it on your own. We know that. So we always encourage that you lock arms and connect with those that have those same desires of goals, wellness, future, achievements, and the journey. Don't you think, Jan?
Yeah, the journey is part of the process of the destination. And, you know, if we are always waiting for that perfect time, and I know obviously lately I kind of go back to Ryan's story, but it really, what happened to my son really made me focus on things that are that much more important, which is my family, obviously. But it also brought me in, I would say, a different type of direction where I was doing things that I thought I wanted to do, but I really wasn't happy with it. So I've been changing around the trajectory of my VA business, and I'll be chatting about a new one shortly. But the point being that if we waited for the perfect time, if we waited for, well, if when I get to this point, or I should do this before I do this. And in some situations, yes, you know, there is some planning with some stuff, but don't leave that I should have, would have, could have over there when it should be forefront. So always work on it, always develop, always develop it. You know, I consider myself a work in progress for sure. And it's amazing. I may have already mentioned this, the books that I'm reading by Mark Batterson, If and All In. The timing of when stuff happens, and the If book is all about not leaving those regrets on the table, and the All In is a different book, but kind of around the same premise. And I just think it's so important, if you have a message to share, if maybe you've been thinking of doing a podcast, this was just like a fleeting thing that popped into my head about 2 years ago. And it was the weekend that we had started TwoSistas. And a couple of days later, I said, hey, everybody's, you know, listening to podcasts. We should do a podcast. Yeah, okay, yeah, get it set up. I had no idea. So, you know, go all in, you know, go in with the fear. Let that, you'll find out that you'll take over that, because that was a big fear for me. Okay, what do I do now? So I would rather deal with, I think, what do I do now, or how do I get through this project, versus I'm not doing what I want to do, if that makes any sense.
Right. And again, it goes back to connecting with other people that are like-minded, that, you know, that you can brainstorm with, whether it be a podcast, whether it be a message group, a support group within your own neighborhood, your own community. Those are all great outlets. And because there's sadly so much negative in the world, we try to stay away from that at bay, you know, keep it at bay's length. But at the same time, you need to be abreast about certain situations. So limit your content with that kind of stuff and focus more on you. And the best advice we can give you with your mindset is block the noise, focus on what it is, write down, you know, what do I like about this piece of my life? What do I not like about that? What makes my mindset go not focused? And there are great exercises that you can do for your health and wellness in your mind to keep it actually on point. One is always going from here to here with a pen. For those that can't see, for our viewers, I'm pointing to my head, I'm picking up a pen, and I'm picking up a pad of paper. That exercise alone, whether it's a handwritten note that you want to write to someone, maybe it's a handwritten letter, maybe it's just jotting down your grocery list. There's a lot to say that goes from those three things, from head to pen to paper, that really keeps your mind sharp. Crossword puzzles, another great way to keep your your brain sharp. Now, a lot of people have been using this thing called Wordle or Whittle or some sort of Whittle. It's kind of like a crossword puzzle game.
Yeah.
That is not what I'm talking about, people. That is, you're behind a keyboard. And a lot of people have asked me, are you going to do that? Absolutely not. I'm not wasting my energy or my time. If I'm going to doodle, I want it to be from my head to pen to paper, because that's a better exercise for my brain. And that's probably my biggest key tip for Monday Mindset. We're going to keep this short and sweet because we both have got appointments that we have to get to. But, whatever it is, there's a lot of mindset books out there. There's some great podcasts, our podcast where, I always tell people, we do themes for a reason. You need some healthy tips and you want to know how we manage through Monday Mindset. Start just watching our Monday Mindsets. Go back. And the funny thing is, you will also see, if you go way far back in the very beginning, you will see how our mindset has changed and developed over the course of 2 years. So that is another piece to why we do themes, is we can actually have a chronological order of where the journey of TwoSistas has gone through the themes of each day that we share. With that, this is Carol, so AKA Naughty Bus, live with Two
Sistas. Hey, this is Janice, aka Wellness Diva 5.0, and just a quick little blurb. This week we have two amazing guests on. We have a guest for Wednesday, and we also have a guest for our Thursday evening podcast. We will be back in full force on Wednesday morning, and we wish you a great day. Have a Mindset Monday full of infinite possibilities. Bye, everyone.